Hey everyone, just as a quick heads up before we start, I was very sick while recording this video thanks to the virus which shall not be named. In fact, you can probably still hear a little bit of it in my voice right now. Sorry about that. So if I don't sound quite as excited as I normally do, it's not because I was bored, it's because I was slowly dying. But hey, aren't we all? Anyway, with that explanation out of the way, please enjoy Aloft. Hey, thanks as always for tuning into DiscoTech. This is Aloft, a survival game set in a chain of sky islands where we are going to be flying around, collecting resources, and even turning islands into our own little sky ships, which is fascinating. Now, I did play through a little bit just to test a few things out. My goodness, that's, I don't think that is what we're going to be going with for our character. Let's see. We've got a nice variety when it comes to customization, so that's good. Body types, fun. I'm going to quickly go through this, and let's see if we can put together something that feels similar to my avatar. No idea if that's going to work. That's a very prominent nose, but you know what? I dig it. I do like the hairstyles in here. Ooh. That's fun. So I think this is how we're going to look. Let's jump right in. We'll call ourselves Disco and confirm. There we go. We now have our character and we can start a game, create a new world. We'll call this the Disc. Never used that name before. Create new world, and here we go. Ooh. That night, the eternal storm caught you by surprise, engulfing you in its devastating winds and bringing you to this mysterious and broken world. Love the visuals. That's one thing that I've noticed about this game, the little that I played of it, is that everything looks gorgeous. Now, I'm probably not going to end up reading too much just because my voice is still on the mend, but just taking a look at this starting area, wow, this looks amazing. So first things first, we are going to gather basic resources. As you can see up at the top of the screen, we've already got 10 wood, that's lovely. This is very similar to other survival games in the past. If you've watched my channel for a while, you probably know that I play a lot of Minecraft. It's similar in some ways, but very different in others, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, we can lay down? Hold on, let's see what this does. That's kind of fun. We're just hanging out here, shooting the breeze, having a good time. So now that we've got our 10 pieces of wood and our 10 pieces of stone, we scroll over to here, I think. There we go, we got our crafting interface, and we can now craft a stone hammer. The UI for this is a little bit weird. We have to go back into this inventory and equip it here. It'd be nice if we could do that directly from the crafting grid. So let's see. We press the B key in order to build. I guess that makes sense. A little bit far away. Interact with the knowledge stone. Our most valuable resource, creativity, was truly limitless. Alright, let's see what we learn. A workbench. Okay. So, I'm going to make a lot of comparisons to Minecraft because that's the game I'm most familiar with. But as you can see, we've got this workbench here, and if we interact with it, then we now have 5 crafting slots. So we can combine a lot more than, what was it, 3 items? What does this give us? A sharp stone. I think we're going to need a few of those. And then 3, what is this? Oh, we can learn it without crafting it. Leaf cloth. Nice. Let's make a bunch of that. And then I think that all of these with the little yellow circle at the top mean that we have something in our inventory that we can craft together for a new item that we haven't made before. So that's given us a stone pickaxe, and then wood and a sharp stone gives us a stone axe. So let's jump over to here. Can we... Oh, we can use the number keys in order to equip those in order. That's good. I think we should be able to... Yes, we can dismantle that and get our resources back. Lovely. And we will dig our way through. Now you notice underneath the little pickaxe icon in the middle, there's that bar, and when we get into the yellow area, if we swing, it does a combo. I don't know if that affects just mining or if that is a combat thing, because I know there is combat in this game, but I don't know if combos are exclusively for that or if they have to do with mining as well. Ooh. Whoa, it got dark all of a sudden. Interesting. I love the variety, though. You can see all the lighting sims and everything are just lovely. Whoa. What? Okay, then. Wow. Look at you. Are you some sort of giant sky whale? There are sky whales in this game. Every good game needs sky whales. 10 out of 10, best game, automatically. And just look at this scenery everywhere. This game, it is still in early access, but it already looks gorgeous. I want to kind of wander around this starting area just to kind of get a lay of the land. Ooh, we got some reishi mushrooms? Reishi, is that... That's Japanese, right? I'm trying to reach back to my one semester of college Japanese. I don't know for sure, but it's a cool name for a mushroom. I think that we have investigated this area pretty thoroughly. So let's see what else we've got. I'm seeing another one of those knowledge stones. And when we hover our cursor over it, we get an outline around it, as well as a glowing vignette around our screen. That's kind of fun. What are we going to learn here? Our journey is not defined by what we abandoned, but by what we carry with us. And we've learned the home kite recipe. I'm not sure what that's going to be used for yet, but it's good to have it. Are there secrets behind the waterfall? Oh, there sure are. Look at this. Another stone. Our duty is not to thrive, but to lay the foundation for those to come. And we learn the wooden wall recipe. That's fun. So we'll be able to build our own buildings and structures and such. I am curious to see what happens if we fall. We just black out. And find ourselves all the way back here. Whoopsie. Alright, enough getting distracted. I want to go up here. Ooh, look at this. This looks like some sort of ritual site. Something special, that's for sure. What have we got up here? Bricks that are ignoring the laws of gravity. The best kind, of course. Make our way up to the top. Grab a few more stones along the way. Ooh. More floating bricks that we can walk on. Love that. I wonder if this is a building aesthetic we'll be able to use, because that would be fun. What are you? Ooh. We're pondering. We're thinking. And that's lovely. That has very... what's the aesthetic I'm thinking of? Not Japanese, exactly. I've got Japanese on the mind, I don't know why. But like the, cave painting style? I don't know. And it gave us a glider stand recipe. Let's see... Oh, we can make a sleeping bag. Just gonna lay that down. And then lay myself down. And yep, that's going to let us sleep the night away. Love that. And I assume that if we dismantle this, we get our leaf cloth back. Which is good, because I'm pretty sure that that was in the recipe here. Oh, nope, glider stand. No recipe, no leaves required. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it does require a cloth. That's what I was thinking of. The basic Oculus. It's the only design that we have. Leaf is the only material that we have. We can change the cosmetics. Ooh, let's go... Now we can do the lighter trim. Looking at all the patterns. That's fancy. I'm thinking we do this. And then... Oh, we can change it. And then we press E to equip it. Okay. And then just going to break that back down, because hoarding wood is important. Now, how do we use this thing? Jump, then deploy the glider with space. Use W and S to dive or gain altitude. The controls can be inverted in the options menu. Whoa! Oh! So gliding is inverted. But that's fancy. Look at that! And we can just glide upward. Look at us go! Woo! And the music. Oh, this is amazing. And we've got a boost. Oh, and it looks like if we time it right, then we can boost again. But only once. Ooh, another island. Let's take a look around here. Ow. Ooh. Gonna take a little bit of time to figure the controls out. But this has got a knowledge stone as well. Just like memories, some things are better once shared. A cooking plate. That's fun. So we'll be able to cook our own food. But it looks like that wasn't part of the lost sailing knowledge that we're seeing up at the top. So we must get that some other way. Or maybe only certain stones give lost sailing knowledge? Ooh, this island is a little bit tricky to navigate because of all the trees. Oh. Hold on. We've got different types of island, it looks like. This one's brighter. Is this like a rendering thing? Oh. Ooh. Ugh. Wait, this is cool. Look at this. Ooh. Maybe not. Oh, hi. How do we fight you? Hammer to the face. Ow. Okay, I feel like this isn't doing much. Oh, we eventually got it. Micter fiber. Fun. That's interesting. Can we gather... Interesting. Destroy the corruption nodes to cleanse and interact with the island. Oh. So we have to... What are you? Okay, we can't interact until we destroy the corruption node. I don't know what that is. Is it one of these? Oh, maybe it's this thing. Yeah, that seems like a safe bet. How do we... There's got to be some way to heal. Maybe by eating? Do we have any food on us? We have some blueberries. Eat. That restored a little bit of health. Cool. I wonder if the axe is a better weapon than the hammer. Where was that? There you are. Let's see if we can take this thing out. Attack these. Oh, look at that. That was one of those combos, I think. Any more of the mushroom tree guys? Nothing that I'm seeing. Okay, and now we can attack this directly. Oh, but not for long. Ooh, another guy spawned in. Okay, the axe definitely does more damage. That's good to know. So we'll take this out again. That has a very small window to attack. And now, boom, boom. Oh. Oh, I think we did it. Whoa! I kind of liked the mushroom aesthetic. But that's cool that we've now freed the island. Love it. And we've got a little house here. Anything good? A lot of good things. Is there a way to, like... Oh, control is take all. So we should be able to do that. Love it. And we checked that one. And this one has some plant fibers. Okay. Great. Let's see if there's anything else of interest on here. And then we'll go check out that anchor thing we saw. We've got another hut with another book that only had one piece of paper in it somehow. Ooh, a stone sickle and some turf. Wait, that's a new tool. So let's see. Into here. Equip that. See how that looks. Ooh, fancy. I'm sure that this is used for something relating to farming, probably. More blueberries. Ooh, and we got some blueberry seeds and emerald... What was that? Emerald Isle wild seeds. So I'm assuming that all of these different types of seeds we'll be able to plant somewhere else. I think we found everything of interest down here. So let's go check out this thing. This looks slightly important. It's a... Oh, it's an anchor. We were brought into this world to tame it, and tame it we did. Ooh, we've learned how to make a rudder. And that's part of the lost sailing knowledge. So I'm assuming that we want to find more of these weird anchor-looking things, and that's how we're going to get that additional knowledge. Oh, seaweed basket. Now, how is there seaweed up in the sky? Are there oceans in the sky? Are we going to get to swim in an ocean in the sky? That sounds amazing. But I think we've seen everything here. So let's move on to the next island. I think I've figured it out. So that little extra boost bar that we get, it only shows up when we have those white bars underneath our health in the bottom left. Oh, this is fancy. There's definitely going to be one of those anchors around here. This looks fun. Ooh, I hope that we're going to be able to build all of these things just to make our eventual island look gorgeous. Lost key. And hey, the door that it unlocks is immediately next to it. Love it. Ooh. Oh, another one of those the images. Let's see what this teaches us. Chopping wood. Mining rocks. Planting wheat. Flying about. Song and dance. Flying island house. That's the goal. That's where we want to be. Oop, new recipe discovered. Helm. Perfect. I don't think there's anything else of interest in here. So we're going to head back out. And I've noticed up at the top, in addition to our overall quests, it looks like we've got quests that are specific to this island. You can see it says find the 2 anchors hidden on the island. And there's one of them immediately. Let's read this. We sailed the winds, thanked the storm, and mourned the sea. So was there a sea previously? Maybe these people used to be seafarers, and then somehow all of the islands just drifted up into the sky? I don't know how much sense that would make, but... Oh! Oh, and the anchors are very close to each other. Only by knowing where we've been will we know where to go. I wasn't even paying attention to the other item that we got, but this was a table map. Now we're finding these little settlements here, but aside from these, it doesn't look like there's too much else of interest on this island. So I think we should be good to move on to find the fourth piece of sailing knowledge. Wait, nope. There's a book here, and that entire book was one piece of paper. Gotta love it. Alright. Oh wait, there's another smaller island up here. Oh, that's interesting. I don't have my boost meter. I'm not sure how that got used up, because I haven't been doing any additional boosting. That's weird. I think we've been over there. So those islands are dark. I'm assuming that means that they are corrupt. But I don't think we've been to this one in the middle here yet. Unless we have been here and I just don't remember, which is entirely possible. Oh, I'm seeing water. Oh, is this the... Oh no, this is not the one that we went to earlier, because that is another anchor. Woo, ambient noises are a bit loud. Might need to adjust those, but here we go. It looks like this is the last one. With promise on the horizon, we trimmed our sails with the winds of our past. And fittingly enough, it gives us the leaf square sail recipe. Okay, so now we've gotten to the point where we have all of the pieces that we need in order to build our, basically, airship out of one of these islands. So now I just need to decide which island we're going to do that on. I've decided I don't want to do an island that's too big to start out. I kind of like this little island. It's kind of got a two-tiered thing going on. Ooh, are there secrets in here? Secrets. Ooh, what is this stuff? Is this something that we need our pickaxe for? Windstone crystal. I don't know what we need it for, but I'm sure we'll need it for something. Yeah, you know, the more I look around, the more I think that I like this island. So we are going to clear out a few of these trees. I'm imagining, here, are we able to... So we can use the photo mode to sort of zoom out for a second. Like you can imagine, this will be the helm. Maybe we can put the sails up here, and we can build something, a house or something in the middle. It seems like it would work. Yeah, this seems like the perfect island for our airship. So to start things off, let's get a crafting bench placed down. And then this thing, home kite, right? Oh no, we need rope as well. How do we make rope? Can we make rope just in our inventory? We're going to learn things instead of crafting them right away. Oh, we can make clean water. And then... Oh, this might... I forget what it's called, but this is how the way that we make rope. And place it. And there we go. Okay, personal home or shared home. So this is multiplayer compatible, this game. So we might be able to invite more people to play with us in the future. But for now, we are going to make this our personal home. Personal homes cannot be unclaimed, they are permanent. Interesting. Okay, so we have to be very sure that this is where we want to end up. I think that's it. We're going to call this Spinner Island. There we go. Spinner Island. Love it. This island is now your home. Yes, it is. So we need to build a helm first. I think I want to make sure that we have that sort of centered. That's going to be right here next to this bush. So if we go like in between these two, let's build something for it to sit on first. Place that. How does that look? Is it centered? Not quite. Should be able to dismantle that. Rotate it just a little bit this way. And then place that. I know that I'm using this photo mode sort of like a free cam, but that's basically what it is, so we might as well take advantage of it. Now this is a really cool one. If we middle click on an existing piece somewhere, we can immediately make another one. So I'm just going to expand this out a bit. Clear this stump out of the way. Make sure the whole area is clear. And then boom, boom, boom. And then do we have like stairs or something? Yes, we do. Ooh, and if we cycle through these, that should work. Got a nice little set of stairs right there. This is using up a lot of wood, but I think that's all right. There we go. Oh, I feel like that built it faster than usual. Was that because I was doing it in time with the, whatever it's called? The little bar? I don't know. Let's get our steering wheel. Our wheel? What's the actual name for this? I'm not sure. There we go. Okay, so now we need to build enough rudders, build enough floaters, and build enough sails. Hopefully we have the resources for... Oh, we do not have the resources for those. Did you just... Both of you just team killed your buddies. Alright. Crafting up a bunch of fibers. 3. We're just gonna make all of the ones that we can because we've got the resources for it. So let's see. If we put our floater maybe right here, I think we should be able to place it right there. There we go. Placed. Is that enough? No, it is not enough. We need more floaters and more sails. Got it. Okay, I've got the materials to make one more set of sails and floaters. So I really hope that this is enough. I'm going to rotate this guy to be facing toward the hull. Place you right there. And then we will put another floater right here. I hope it's okay to have these where I've placed them. Okay, it says to build a table map. But do we need the table map in order to start flying? Let's find out. Oh, we most certainly do not. Okay, how do we... Oh, okay. So to open the sail is W. And we can change our view. Ooh! We have a zoomed out view. Our sails are a little off-centered, but that's okay. Look at this. Our island is now an airship. That is so cool. And we can ascend, we can descend, we can do pretty much anything now. That is amazing. So it looks like we don't need that map table in order to fly. I'm assuming we need it for, like, navigation. Maybe we can automatically navigate to different areas, or maybe it just tells us what other islands are nearby. But either way, this is incredibly cool. And I know this is going to be incredibly lame, but I've gone through 2 water bottles and my throat is still killing me, so I think this is where we're going to need to stop for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like to let me know that you want to see more of this series, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, be good to each other, be good to yourselves, and I will catch you on the airwaves. Stay tuned.